What is up, everyone, and welcome to my first playthrough for 2018. And it's going to be of dun 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 dun. Well, you guys already figured it out by the title and the fact that I already have it, I guess, selected on. But it's going to be of Earthbound. Now let's get started. So yeah, I can't wait to do this one because I actually ever since I got this game, let me actually reset this. How do I reset? Perfect. So yeah, I ended up getting into this game, I want to say when Nintendo finally, I guess, released this onto Virtual Console for the Wii U. I ended up buying it day one so I can just, experience it for the first time. Because if you guys know already about Earthbound, it does have a cult following that is probably one of the greatest JRPG of its time. So when I got it, I was actually, gameplay wise, I would say there's certain things I did like and I enjoyed, and certain features that of that got brought back into Pokemon Sun and Moon, like calling enemies, or not calling enemies, calling people so they can help aid you in your fight. Well, I guess the enemies will be doing that. I guess it gives you more experience, but it does at times get annoying if you're just trying to quickly escape because your health is low. But yeah, I think overall this game was pretty nice when I played through it. I just love the charm about the game. I love the music. The story stuff, I honestly enjoyed it. Just a nice little adventure for kids trying to save the world. They go to different places. And then the fact that the enemies, they're so bizarre. It's like some of those can be like, common run-in-the-mill like things you can find on the street. Like there's this one enemy called the New Age Retro Hippie. You don't even understand why that's an enemy, but yeah, this game honestly is. I only played it recently. Well, let's say how recent? I would say 2012. Not 2012. That's when the Wii U first launched. So 2014. I think that's when it got released to Virtual Console. And not like I'm just going off of nostalgia or anything, but just playing it for the first time, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a really good game. So if you guys haven't gotten it yet, I'm pretty sure if you're looking at this playthrough, you most likely have played this at one point. But if you haven't, I definitely recommend getting this game. I'm pretty sure you'll get a good enjoyment out of it. But anyways, let's get started. I don't want to skip all of this. Oop. I want to go to, it doesn't really matter though, but I want to go to the second file. So please select text speed. I'd rather go medium, stereo for sound setting. Which style of windows? Let's go with peanut butter. Good old peanut butter. Okay, so for Ness, I guess because what I'm going to do is that I'm not sure if I want to keep his name the same as, the standard name that we all call him. Let me see, what do we have? Alec, Roger, Will, Brian. What's the unique? I don't know, maybe I might keep with Ness. But for the other three characters, and plus for the dog, I have a couple of names in mind. So I'm probably gonna go with them. So you know what? Ness is gonna be the main character. Now for Paula. Yeah, I won't give her that name. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna name her. If you guys checked out some of my other videos where they're all multiplayer related, and if you know who the ones I usually play with, you can probably figure out which character gonna have of which name. So Paula, let's see if I can do it this way. If I can, then whatever. Nope, wrong thing. Yeah, it won't work. I had a feeling. Not sure if I want to use her actual name. I don't care. So for the female character, her name shall be known as Nira. Now for this one, for Jeff, a simple name. Just gonna give him JD. Okay, that'll be his nickname. That'll be the name that everybody will be calling him at school. And the final one, the Prince of, I forgot the place called Dalam, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. We'll give him the name of Dalo. Why is he climbing so fast? Jeez. I'm not sure if any of you guys were paying attention to, well, I won't call him Dalo now, so if you guys were paying attention to Dalo, he was just climbing rapidly for, yeah, look at this. What the heck? That's just too much sugar in his system. But yeah, there you go, Dalo. And then for pet, if you guys been hearing my recent videos where I've been complaining about a certain pet that usually hanging around me whenever I'm trying to record, that's gonna be his name. So this dog, well no, the dog is a guy though. That makes it even, you know what, I'll still give it a name. I just spell it this way. Because the dog's name that's usually in my videos, her name is Marley, but it's spelled with L-E-E instead of L-E-Y. But I think if I just do it this way, M-A-R-L-E-Y, that's more, you know, the masculine way of spelling it. So I'm just going to go with that. Okay, favorite food? Pasta. Gotta go with pasta. I love having pasta dishes. What's your favorite thing? Hammer, love, gifts, slime, gaming, family, rock. Did I say family? I guess that was on my mind. Sorry about that. I just spaced out. I guess I was just saying random word that popped in my head. But you know, favorite one, no matter what. Where is it? Gaming. Oops, my bad. I keep resting the controller on my lap, so because of that, the buttons. Yeah, I'm using what's it called? The Wii U gamepad. So the trigger buttons are a little, I guess, sensitive. So each time I place it on my lap, it just keeps clicking on it. So I have to avoid doing that. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna keep doing that from time to time, and unfortunately, I'm gonna keep stopping the game because of it. So yeah, are you sure with all these settings? Yes, I am. Or yep. So for this playthrough, I won't be using, because if you guys notice, on the virtual console, you can always do what's it called, create restore points. I won't be doing that for the most part. The only time I will be doing is for a later area where I don't want to keep over leveling myself. I want to stay within, I guess, a level of the enemy. But there's one area that you get this one particular weapon for Dalo. If you guys know what I'm talking about and see where I'm going with this, you can probably understand why I'll probably be fighting a whole bunch of enemies. But anyways, for those that don't know, there's this one item. It's a weapon for Dalo. It's called the Sword of Kings. You get this, I don't recall the place name, but it's like in this underground factory looking place. And the odds of getting that is very, very, very slim. You have to find it off of one of the enemies, and it takes forever. But I guess we'll get to that once you know, we're in that area. For now, let's just start out with, you know, Ness being at home. We just heard something crash onto the ground, and we gotta go investigate. Cause you know, we're 10 years old, most likely. We're curious. Gotta see what's going on out there. But yeah, if you go into here, you get this cracked bat, so always remember to pick that up so you can be able to defend yourself. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? No, I'm just excited because I have an adventure. Alright. Let's see, what can I interact with? What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And now you want to go check it out? Okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Well, geez, Mom. You can't just let me just go out there in my pajamas? Pretty sure all the people will be noticing how I'm just rocking these new threads. Alright, are you satisfied? Now I got a baseball cap and actual clothes on. Oh wait, let me see if the dog said anything. Besides human, dogs also sleep at night. Why aren't you asleep? That's a boring dog. I mean, there's action outside. A whole new adventure and all you want to do is sleep. To be fair, that'll probably be me. I tend to act that way. I just want to relax. Alright, I want to be the first to see it. Okay, I'm going to try to be the first to get there. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteorite situation too seriously. I mean, I would imagine that if there's a meteorite that just crashed around here, of course, you know, you might expect some cops just to make sure everybody's alright. But the main thing, the first thing I would be thinking of when something like this were to happen would be the news station, all different news stations trying to get the scoop on this whole situation. So they can get that promotion that they've been waiting for. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. And what you gonna do about it? Yeah, see, he just gonna let me walk by. Can't do nothing. A meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. You kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Honestly, I can kind of relate, not in the aspect of what he's doing right now, but just like dealing with all these nonsense. I'm pretty sure anybody who has a job can relate to just how he's feeling right at that moment. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Finally, somebody that actually has a brain, because he knows I'm going to go searching up there. So why even try to talk me out of it? Dang, how many cops are out here? It's late at night. Don't y'all... I feel like at this point, I don't know, like, I'm pretty sure there are always cops on duty because, you know, there can always be an emergency. But, man, it's late at night. I want to get some sleep. I would just be in bed the whole time. Hey, Ness. Hiya, buddy. A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I wanted to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Okay, let me check this out. Treasure Hunter, this is Lara Exaggerate. If you say it real fast, you can kind of get what his name is. But yeah, that's another thing too. This game is just downright quirky. That's what I like about this game. That meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous as well as mysterious. Whew. Oh, get out of my way, dude. Shh. Shh. Nice timing, Ness. Will you do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? No, did you just see him just get in front of me? What kind of friend is he? You two friends? You're not friends, but aren't you neighbors? Come on, help me out here. Nah, that's okay. I don't want you to unload your burden onto me. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out of my way. Clear out, get out. Oh, what the heck? Clear out, a way out, get my... Whoops, my mistake. I mean, get out of my way. Dang, you even confused me. Dude, what is with you? Why are you so hyper this late? Hey, Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops' officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officer. Jeez, if only you knew. Fine, I'll take him off your hands, but you owe me. Freaking, if I do something that's not agreeable to the law, you better scratch my back on that one. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to head back home. Oh, I didn't even know there's a present right here. Oh, that's another thing too that I'm pretty sure playing through this that a lot of us has, other than myself, has experienced this. But when you just try to go to different things, whether it be an item or a person, that you sometimes keep swapping like which button, not button, but which thing to select, like to talk to or check. That sometimes I'll hit check for this guy, and you're not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to hit talk to. But yeah, just know that. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure that's happened to a lot of people. If not, it just might be a me thing, which I honestly wouldn't be surprised. I tend to make a lot of mistakes that are, you know, sometimes simple, but you just overlook it. It's like, oh, how did I manage to pull that one off? But I guess if anything, let's just head back home. Oh look, there's Mom. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. How about no? Oh, Ness, you don't understand the importance of good night's sleep. Yo, she's very lenient because I feel like if that was my mom, if I would be like no to just getting off to bed, yeah, I'm pretty sure she would just force me to bed. Like, she would toss me into the bed and, I don't know, probably get a cover or something to strap me down. If I were to talk back, well, I already talked back, but still, I'm telling you, man, it will be over for me. Lights out. Later that night. I think this will be kind of noticing the time on this video. It's at 17 minutes roughly. What the heck is that noise? Jeez. Someone's knocking at the door. That is an annoying knock. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? My thing is though, you were right here. I'm in bed. Why did you open the door yourself? You just gonna let the knock just keep going off and on, and here's Pokey. That's just an obnoxious knock, seriously. Like, he's knocking like he's a damn popo. Hey, listen to what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed. Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyways, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. Oh, I didn't even know that was part of the sentence. You know the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly, I noticed that Picky was gone. Why is there like a bullet point to the left? It makes it seem like it's the start of a new sentence. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. Like, you know, they should be out on duty to always make sure my brother doesn't go wandering off. I mean, we pay them. Our tax goes to them, and yet they can't even do that. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. It wasn't my fault. And when my dad get back, I know I'm going to get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse me, I'll say something that'll cut you like a knife. Like what? Try me. Will you come with me? No. Okay, I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me? Fine. Okay, good, buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Alright. I know that the dog is unreliable, but you should take Marley along. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Well, at least they'll send me back out, because that'd be kind of lame that I have to go all the way back to my room just to change it out. Matter of fact, I noticed that, I guess what would have been interesting would be that I had different outfits going throughout this game. I guess I didn't really think about it before when I first started playing it, but just thinking about it now, that would be kind of interesting. Okay, I'm out of my jammies. Yeah, sure. You're cool, whatever. Oop, my bad. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here is a cookie. Ness got it, the cookie. You can also leave anything you don't need with me. Do you want me to hang on to something? I mean, I got nothing, so what do I need you to hold on to? Okay, let's talk to Marley. Do you want me to go with you? You have no choice but to go with me. You're man's best friend. You can't just have me wandering out there by myself, out in the dangerous world. Marley joins you. Alright, Pokey, get your fat butt up and help me out. Sorry about giving you this game type advice, but you should equip your weapon. Do you know what equip means? Nah, explain it. It means use or wear. You must equip items in order to use or wear them. I'm surprised he didn't give out a snarky comment. Equip is used a lot in games like this. but you already knew that. Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Pokey joins you. Okay, now, apparently I don't have my cracked bat equipped in. There you go. So yeah, if you go to equip, yeah, I didn't show off all these stuff, but yeah, talk to if you're near somebody or a certain, I guess, object like the phone, you can talk to it. Beep. That's it? I thought there'd be more, like I can have a conversation. Well, whatever. Goods. Keep this in mind when you're playing throughout the game. I'll say like maybe you can hold on to for each character. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe about 14 items per character. So just keep that in mind. So when you're micromanaging, try to give certain items to certain characters that work well with them. And then if you go to status, you can check your hit points, your psychic points, aka your PP, experience points. I need 4 experience to level up, and then on the right you see your stats. You see offense, which Ness is just packing with it with that mighty 6, and then everything else is crap. 2 all the way down for defense, speed, guts, vitality, IQ, and luck. And I'll probably go into more details in a different video on what each of them will do for you. But until then, oh, now the phone goes off. Ness, answer the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Work to exhaustion when you're young. Have you ever heard of a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. See, now there, I thought the brave and that you can do it would be part of the 6th sentence. Whatever. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. So this is an important thing to know. Sorry about that. The phone, pretty much when you go to it, you can access a lot of different things. For now, you can only talk to your dad, and what he will do is that he will tell you just how much money he will deposit into your bank. Like right now, I got $30 into my bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Wahaha. Slam, beep. Alright, not gonna make a slamming sound. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will start complaining if I do that. But yeah, if you talk to the phone and call your dad, what he will do is that he will make it where you can save your progress, and also he'll keep telling you how much money you have. Okay, so our first enemy of the video. Or I guess I should say the playthrough. So you fight like this is what I was saying earlier, where you fight some of the most common and the common things that you run into in life, like a dog. I don't know why you beat up a dog, but still, you have to fight the runaway dog. Oh, and by the way, Pokey, he's very useless. Marley's is a lot more useful than Pokey is. Pokey is just doing random stuff. Like, he would just be playing innocent, like he said, even though he's not innocent. You see how rude he is? How he bugs the cops? See, and then what did he say? He poked himself? Oh, and when you see Smash, that means you just got, like, I guess a critical. So Ness is level 2 now. Offense went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 1, maximum PP went up by 2. Ness realized the power of Life Up Alpha. Now that move, that heals you. It doesn't do a huge amount of healing, but I guess to be fair, with you being so low level, it does a decent amount. But once you get later into the game, yeah, it's kind of useless. I guess you only use that if, you know, you just suffer a bit of damage, you just want to heal up a bit. You will use a Life Up Alpha. But later down the line, you have other versions of Life Up, and you can use that to do a much better job at healing your team. So I think when I make it up to the top of the mountain, I'm probably going to save, and I will try to get the next video out the same day, because I feel like for this one, it's just more than introductory to the actual playthrough, so I want to be able to at least get some bit of substance to start out for the new year. Oh, and also some of these enemies, they will drop random things. It could be items like food related items, or it could be a weapon, something they can use. From now, I think, or for now, it's going to be just Cookie from these guys, the dog and the snake. And there's another one, I think it's called like the Spiteful Crow. I think that one drops a cookie, but you have to be aware of those guys because they will take an item from you. So generally, later on down the line, you probably won't see me running away from them because I'd rather not have my stuff being stolen. I don't know about you, but I like to keep my stuff with me. And sorry about that, I knew that was going to happen. I rested the controller on my lap, and that happened. Alright, let's see what Liar Exaggerate got for us. I'm about to go and talk to him, see if there's anything new. Hey Ness, I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. You're still a jerk. Like, you hear somebody just crying and stuff, you're not going to even check it out, you're just going to ignore it. Or whatever, we found, I think his name's Picky? Oof. If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. Well, so much for man's best friend. Just ditch me when it's about to get fun. What? Oh, you woke me up. Pokey, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Pokey got scared and ran away. Well, I'm glad that you're okay, at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Picky joins you. By the way, what kind of parents would name their sons, their two child, Pokey and Picky? Ness, do you hear buzzing? Do you hear a buzzing that sounds like a bee flying around? Nah, it's just your imagination. Oh, come on, you must hear it. No, I don't hear it. It's your imagination. You're going crazy. Now, this light, though. Do you notice that one? Oh, is this a fly? Oh, it's a bee. A bee, I am. Not. I'm from 10 years in the future. And, in the future, all is devastation. Giygas, the universal cosmic destroyer, sent all to the horror of eternal darkness. And by the way, I'm not too sure on the pronunciation of that name. I'm not sure if it's Giygas or Giygas. Me personally, I feel like it sounds better saying Giygas, but whatever. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a well-known legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says when the chosen boy reaches a point, he will find the light. The passing of time will shatter the nightmare rock and will reveal the path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Giygas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Giygas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl who defeat Giygas. I will tell you more later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. Did you listen to what I told you? Now just, picking my ear. Thank you for listening to my long story. Oh, if you say no, I think he will tell his story again, so just try to say yes to everything. If you're not paying too much attention, it's nothing too, story related is important, but if it's like, something that will teach you on how to play, you don't have to worry about it. Just keep clicking A and you'll get through it real quickly. And leave a comment down below if you guys want me to read the subtitles or read the text. If you don't want me to, then, if it's unanimous that you guys don't want me to, then I won't. But if you guys don't care or you want me to, then I'll probably read it. Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said. I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into that. I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is almost pounding right out of my chest. Alright. And if you check the rock, there's really not much. It says, caution, there are still lots of fire burning here and there. It's hot. So I think once I get through this whole area, once it turns morning, that's when it'll probably be the end of this video. I won't talk too much about it because something will happen. Actually, I will probably end it. Yeah, you know, I'll end it once it turns morning. I feel like it's a good way to end off on the first video. But yeah, now we got a little partner with us that's just buzzing around us. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Giygas' plans. But, Buzz, you must now surrender. I really do not want to make that sound effect. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Buzz. But yeah, for me, I feel like whenever I'm reading something and there's like a sound effect or something like that, I'm the kind of person that just goes all the way with it. Like, I would literally just make the buzzy sound. I don't like doing that at times, but it's like I have to. I just had to get into the whole, my bad, into the whole setting. I gotta stop resting now on my lap. Okay, so yeah, the first enemy is Starman. Or the first, I guess, sub-boss, you want to call it? Or Starman Jr., that's the name. Honestly, you shouldn't have to worry about too much. I don't think there's a way for you to lose. I think he just keeps guarding, and if you just keep bashing it, Picky is chanting a magic spell. Pokey apologized profusely. Nest attacks does 4 HP. Sci-Fire B or Beta. Buzz tries Side Shield. Oh, his name is Buzz. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Like I said, I played this, I think this game about 3 times. And maybe because I don't pay attention to the name of this character as much, you'll probably see why soon enough. But, yeah, there's still certain things that I'm pretty sure I haven't found out yet about this game that I'm hoping in this playthrough that I end up learning more. Because it'll just add more excitement, at least for me. But it'll add more excitement to the playthrough itself. Next level is now 3. Offense went up by 2. Guts went up by 1. Vitality went up by 1. IQ went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. And maximum HP went up by 14. And let's not forget, maximum PP went up by 3. Phew. I was taking a big chance there. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Giygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts, which is pretty much everyone most likely. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent due to Giygas' influence over the evil in their mind. It is the truth, so listen. Okay, so first things first, let's just take Picky back home. Why does his mom kind of look like a clown? Like, the lips looks somewhat clownish. And the eyes. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really going to get it now. Uh-oh. Here's some punishment. By the way, I would be happy. And pretty much what happened there, that's pretty much what would have happened with, remember how I was talking about the whole bed thing? Saying I don't want to go to bed? That's what would have happened to me. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been $100,000 or more. Well, I guess it really could have been less. But because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. I doubt it. You guys live in a nice place. You're just complaining. My husband is much too lenient with the children. Oh well. Nice guys finished last. That's the story of our life. Aye! I think it's a dung beetle. I'll smash your guts out. I love how she does a freaking twirl with that too. She does a 360 slap. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Giygas, your own power must unite with Earth's. The Earth will channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? Alright. You are a very intelligent young man. And... oh, the pain! Everything is getting dark. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It is a sound stone. You can record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations. Into this stone... oh, I didn't even know what it said. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But did you want to hear the story one more time? Nah, you're just... I feel like I'm just hurting you by prolonging it. Oh, okay. To defeat Giygas... oh, I didn't even know it's my bad. I'm always hitting yes to everything. Let me skip all this. That's what happened when you're not paying too much attention. Do you understand? Yeah, I said yes to that. Okay, oh, this is the part I was supposed to hit no. Alright, skip all this. Into the stone, we know. Just hurting yourself by keep talking. Why don't you just, you know, lie there in peace? No, I don't want to hear it. Good. It's already dawn outside, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Why does it look like I'm about to step on him? Look at Ness and look where the bug is at. Alright. By the way, lady, you're a murderer. I hope you get arrested. He was an innocent little bug. Why do you have a cactus in your place? Well, it's now morning. Well, I guess this will be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave a comment down below, and always remember, if you want to support this channel, remember to hit that subscribe button. I'm always happy and gracious if you guys ever do it, but by then, no, not by then day, but just either way, I'm just happy that you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys later for part 2 of Earthbound playthrough. See you later.